Hello everyone, Cesare here with more Dragon Quest VII. As you recall, the past few days I haven't been feeling 100%. That's the same for today. I feel about the same as I did yesterday. Only a few more coughs today than yesterday, I guess. Hopefully my runny nose goes away, because I hate having that more than anything else. So I may mute the mic every now and then to cough, because I don't want to cough in your ears. If I do, I apologize. However, yesterday we finished off Faraday Castle and Frobisher area. I'm pretty sure we got most of the thingos from there, the tablets. We even did the quest afterwards, where we saved Ellie's autonomy or solitude. She was allowed to go about her insane ritual. Hello, not silly. Hello, intrigue. I hope the little green goopy arrives today as well. It's very close. So yeah, we're heading back to the Shrine of Mysteries. I could just zoom there, but whatever. Built your place close. We're gonna go to our new island. I think it was a red one. I could look at my old video and find out, but I didn't. Last you heard it was in Albany and you're getting lots of emails about it? Oh. Even still, how are you two doing today? I shouldn't say YouTube because there might be other people watching as well. How is everyone doing it today? Alright, so we're gonna go to the red pedestal first. Ah yes, okay, I am. And remember, it's this large island down in the bottom right. There we go. That's weird that your brother called you to tell you about, to talk about stuff that you don't want to talk about. There's a really bad atmosphere around here. There's heel slimes though, that's cool, I guess. I think I fought one of these before. Ah yes, baby goyles and crested vipers. So bad? Alright. I can smell something funny, like some kind of perfume. What's that, Cesar? You don't know what might be lurking in this darkness. That is true. I don't know. See, the monsters haven't gotten any stronger yet, though. We're just gonna hurry on. Alright, so we're in a town. What town is this? Green Thumb Gardens. A warm welcome to Green Thumb Gardens. Y'all make yourselves at home now. Alright. Well, it doesn't look as welcoming as I thought it would be. Let's go to the weapon and armor shop first. Okay. It's a stone statue, although it looks an awful lot like a real human who's been turned to stone. Remember Regenstein? That place is full of stone statues and all sorts of weird poses too. Looks like someplace else has been affected with that stone rain. Well, let's see what's going on. Maybe there's some other people here. I like that they included the Eco Down Wells in this version again. I don't know why they started doing that in Dragon Quest, but... It's a young woman who's been turned to stone. It seems she was trying to run into the inn when it happened. It's a woman who's been turned to stone. priest has been turned to stone. Ah, some wayfarer's clothes. It's a nun who's been turned to stone. It seems it happened just as she was getting changed. Oh yeah. No, kidding. Anyway. Okay. It's a shopkeeper who's been turned to stone. So bad for all these people. What's this book? There's a diary on the table. Read it? Cesar reads the diary. All he cares about is chasing his dreams. He never so much as looks at little old me. But I just know he knows I'm there. He's trying to drive me away, but he can't fight the inevitable. The diary continues in the same vein for several pages, with the handwriting growing more and more feverish until it deteriorates into an illegible scrawl. That's unfortunate. So from what I can gather, things went shit-tastic for this town like they did Regenstein. Hi, a mini-medal. I can't wait to see what kind of stuff I can buy when I get to there. I don't seem to be particularly interesting bugs. There seem to be any particularly interesting bugs. It's a young man who's been turned to stone. He looks completely out of breath. He must have run here from somewhere. It's a bartender who's been turned to stone. He's still holding a glass in his hand. It's a dancer who's been turned to stone. She looks very similar to the dancer who's standing next to her. They're probably sisters. I wonder if that's a reference to Maya and Naha. It's a soldier who's been turned to stone, with a big smile on his face. He was holding hands with the dancing girl when it happened. It's a dancer who's been turned to stone. It seems she was feeling quite annoyed at the moment it happened. Oh wow, he really does have like a really... Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't have a smile on his face at all. This that angle, it kind of did look like it, but not really. Anyway. This is very interesting. I want to find out why these people are stone inside the buildings versus outside, like Regenstein. It's a little boy who's turned to stone. It seems he was trying to dash into the shop when it happened. It's a woman who's been turned to stone. It looks like she was running at full pelt when it happened. It's like they ran inside. Stating the obvious. No, but it's like something happened outside that caused these people to run inside. The shopkeepers would have already been inside, wouldn't they? If you're fixing to buy herbs, go right ahead and ask the gardener. It's a young man, frozen in place, trying to protect a woman. Okay, yeah, that's what he's doing, I guess. It's a man who's turned to stone. He seems to have dashed into his house in a panic at the moment it happened. How can you tell if he's in a panic or not? He's got like that face mask on. Maybe from the eyes, I guess. Doesn't seem to be any particularly interesting books. There's something sticking out from between two books. A cursory glance is enough to tell you that it's a half-written love letter penned by Herbie. Sorry about that. It's an old man who's been turned to stone. Hey, another piece of hardwood headwear. Sorry about that. Alright. What else is going on in this area? The door is firmly locked. There's a monster up there. Alright, we'll explore that building last then. It's a woman who's been turned to stone. It seems she was cooking something just before it happened. A long time's passed since then, however. The contents of her cooking pot are so moldy, it's impossible to tell what they are. Ugh. It's a young woman who's been turned to stone. Hey, bunny ears. Oh, one trick. I never mentioned to Discord that I was starting to stream. Can you do that for me? That'd be excellent. I'd appreciate that. It's an old man who's been turned to stone. He looks out of breath. He must have run all the way here from somewhere. And I just stole his 3 gold coins. It's a cat that's been turned to stone. It seems to have just happened to just as it was in the middle of an enormous yawn. Really, it looks more like it's cleaning itself, but alright. Sensei picks up a weighty tome entitled 1001 Things You Didn't Know About Automata and leaps to the pages. Among the diagrams and description, one section in particular catches Sensei's eye. Ever wish there was always someone waiting for you when you got home? Well, now there can be. Introducing the bachelor's best friend, the mechanical mage. What? Alright then. One thing I want to note is, aside from the people by the fountain there's nobody outside. Those are literally the only 2 people outside. So my guess is that was where it started, and those are the first people that turned to stone. It's a shopkeeper who's been turned to stone. How do you know he's a shopkeeper? It's a man who's turned to stone. Something about him suggests that he's a traveling merchant. He's using the traveling merchant character model. Sensei picks up a book entitled Weird and Wonderful Plants of the World and begins to read it. It appears to be an encyclopedia of unusual plants of various shapes and sizes. There's even a rather alarming image of a giant vine demolishing an entire town. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. It's an older gentleman who's been turned to stone. It's a maid who's been turned to stone. It's a farmer who's been turned to stone. I like how a lot of them it describes what they were doing when they were turned to stone too. That adds to the flavor text, I suppose. Alright, so what's in this room? A garish garb. Ooh. Is that better armor for anybody? Actually, it is. Let's give it to Ruff. Ruff could use some extra defense, I think. The chest is locked tight. Alright. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Nothing special there. Oh wait, hang on. What are you doing? It's a young man who's been turned to stone. He's pressed up against the window with a pained expression on his face. So did somebody come through and just turn everyone to stone? The door is locked, and it doesn't look like any of the keys in the party's possession will open it. I don't have any keys. Do I? I don't think I even have the thieves' key. Slurping sweet nectar while staring at stupid stone humans is just the best. What the? Humans! I thought you'd all been turned to stone. Well, I'm not complaining. Human blood is as sweet as nectar, but it's still not bad. And I've never turned down a free lunch yet. Really? You want to fight? Alright, well. A Rainiac appears. damn it. Yeah, he's not too tough. Really? You can heal? Alright, well, whatever. That wants to keep Kai for shivering in revulsion. Alright, well, we tried. Fortunately, he can't out-heal bad. Well, he can actually if he heals every round. But he's defeated. 350 XP, not too bad. Sorry, I had to cough. I got sloppy. Still, just because you beat me doesn't mean humans' curse is gonna be lifted. The people of this town are gonna be lumps of stone forever, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, that was interesting. Let's scatter the angels here from the highest point in town, just like we did in Regenstein. Let's turn everyone back to normal again. The town's just out beneath you. If you were to release the angel system up here, they'd probably float down and cover the whole area. Do you want to give it a try? Yeah, but people are in buildings. You'd have to go and open all the windows and doors. I guess I kind of did that by running around. At least the doors. Conveniently, there's a very tall building right almost in the center of town. Ah, the music changed. Dang, I sure do feel dizzy. What just happened? Wait, I remember. I was a spying on Caraway through the window, and I'd done seen that low-down dirty dog fixing to hit on my lavender. And what's this now? He's on top of her? He's gosh darn lying right on top of my fiancé. Has he gone and lost his mind? Why in the name of creation would he do something like that to my dear, sweet, innocent lavender? Pretty sure that window was not facing the direction that he could see her. Well, howdy, strangers. Are y'all sheltering from the rain too? Oh, is that so? Then what are you doing? Well, I guess it don't matter none. I'm Cayenne, and it's a real pleasure to meet y'all. If y'all have any questions about this big old house, you go on and ask anything. I've been working as a maid here in the mayor's house for as near as long as I can remember. Since the mayor's wife done passed, I've been taking care of everything in his domestic side for his honor. Soon as that gray rain done started falling, everybody be skedaddling back on home. Gray rain. Say, Mayor Burdock. Looks like the weather done took a turn for the better. Well, now that ain't that dandy. Truth be told, I wasn't so sure that gray rain was ever gonna stop. And even supposing it had, might have been we still all would have wound up turned to stone. Guess we got lucky. Can't say as I quite believe it though. Can a liquor rain truly turn folks into a big old lumps of rock like that? Well, you done seen that purple cloud with your own two eyes. Did it look friendly to you? Well, no, I guess. Anyhow, it seems the trouble's past now. I better go check on folks. I just wish this body of mine wasn't so damn stiff. I couldn't rightly tell what's come over me all of a sudden. Howdy there. Now listen, I may be the mayor of this town, but I ain't about to get all bent out of shape if visitors use my humble abode to take shelter from the rain. I just ain't the kind. Besides, I got more important matters to be getting all steamed up about. I certainly hope my dear old herb garden didn't come to no harm. It'd be more inaccurate accountants if that grey rain done ruin my precious crops. Well, given how long you've been, it's a good chance. Somebody, please! Somebody, folks got caught in the rain. It took too long out in the herb garden. Looks like one of them got turned to stone. Every darn muscle in my body feels like a piece of old boot leather. Ain't no way I'll be dragging myself down to that herb garden. You just did. Look, the clouds have all gone. The curse must be lifted too. I just can't believe Caraway done got turned to stone. That boy's always been good, so good to me. If he ain't around no more, I don't highly know what will become of the herb garden. Surely I don't. Hey, I thought you all said he done got turned to stone. He ain't no statue. He's just stiff as all heck is all. Hey, come on now, quit your swarping and stop pushing. We all want to make sure Lavender's okay, you know? Anyhow, how do you know if we go in there, we won't get got like Caraway done and turned all stone, Okay, that's surprising. Oh my, the poor boy got turned to stone in the herb garden. It was Caraway, wasn't it? And yeah, Missy with him. It's Lavender, huh? Oh goddess. I never thought Caraway was the kind to force himself on a girl. Well, I'm fixing to remind him that he ain't nothing but a low-down garden hand. And he better keep his dirt-digging hands off what ain't rightly his. The plot thickens. Caraway, wake up, please! Please wake up! This ain't no time to be fooling around. Please, Caraway, say something anyway. Anything. Lavender, honey, what happened here? Come on, now, just tell it to me straight. It's Caraway. He was just trying to protect me from the rain. That's all. And now he's. Well, that's something at least. Looks like the herb garden done come out of all this okay, huh? Dill, what's going on here, boy? What are y'all doing? Pa, it's Caraway, Pa. He done got soaked something awful by that grey rain. He ain't turned to stone precisely, but we don't look none too good. Kinda stiff, and we can't seem to wake him at all. You have rigor mortis? Hot dang! What else is standing there like a cactus to gosh darn rain? Go on and fetch him up to the house! But, Pa, I told you. The varmint's as stiff as a board. Ain't no way I can lift him by myself. Well, ain't you just a regular hero? Say, I hate to trouble y'all, but I'd much be obliged if you could lend a hand in getting this poor boy up to the house. Will you help a man in need? That's mighty kind. Alright, gently now. Now hold on just a minute there, Cesare. You can't rightly expect me to believe a tall tale like that. You're telling me not just Caraway here, but every single gosh darn person in town done got turned to stone. It's the truth. When we first got here, there weren't any humans, just stone statues. Who knows how long you were like that? You could have been there for ages for all we know. Okay, I guess we were all smite suspicious something strange was going on, but dang. Ain't as if we didn't have fair warning, I guess. We done had ourselves a visit from an old coot and his little friend a while back. They done warned us about folks turning to stone. Anyhow, seems we're safe thanks to y'all, but all of us except in Caraway, that is. This is all my fault. Caraway let himself get soaked out by that grey rain just to protect me. Why, Caraway? Why would you do that? You never so much as looked my way our whole lives, and now this? Hey, that reminds me. What exactly were y'all doing out there in the herb garden anyway? Huh? You better tell me, and it better be good, or I swear Kind of a dick, Dill. Oh, Dill, it was nothing. Nothing, huh? Then you won't mind telling me all about it. We're engaged to be married, remember? We don't got no secrets. Why can't you just leave it, Dill? I told you, it was nothing. Just let me alone. Lavender, honey. That darn hot-headed fool of a boy, and in front of guests, too. So you had to see that, Seth, right? Now, how about we continue this up at the house? Mosey on by, whatever you have on, you hear? The guy in the background's like, what the fuck is going on in my house? Oh, that name's Herbie, brother of Caraway, you know. That green-figured kid done devoted his life to herb garden. Ever since he was knee-high, all he ever wanted was his own herb garden. Dang, I sure hope he didn't die before he gets to make his dream a reality. I done gone raised a plumb fool for a son. Why would he sacrifice himself, say some girl he don't hardly know? And he's one who's fixing to marry young Dill, besides. Well, first off, because that's what good people do. Secondly, you guys live in a very small town. How do you not know each other? I done seen Dill chasing off after Lavender. That dumb bugger, he just don't get it. When a girl ain't have a mind to talk, ain't nothing you can do. You just gotta leave her to cool down a while. What done happened to Caraway is a dang shame. I bet his pa's all kinds of torn up about it. Not at least because it's gonna be a whole lot more work attending the herb garden if his boy ain't around. Everybody knows Lavender only comes to the herb garden so she can talk to Caraway. She ain't said that to nobody, of course, but you can tell just by looking at her. It's plain as day. Praise the Almighty! Isn't Mayor Burdock's herb garden just wonderful? It's obvious that he takes excellent care of it. See, can you keep a secret? Okay, let me tell you what I done seen. It was just before the gray rain done started falling. Caraway and Lavender was in the herb garden, and they was hollering fit to beat the band. The gray rain is the biggest thing that ever had done happen here in Green Thumb Gardens. Alright, what do we got going on here? Oh, if you have to whip down, you come to the right place. What can I do for you? Boomerang. Edged boomerang. Oh, that's actually better than what I got. And a leather whip. Bronze armor. Iron shield. Well, naturally I'm going to get an edged boomerang. There we go. Let's get Maribel a leather whip. Okay, let's sell some stuff here now. I don't think I want to sell the poison moth knife, no. There we go. $140 gold for that. What else can we sell? Scale shield, yeah, alright. Rough. Iron claws, I'll hang on to those for now though. Just so that you have something to use single target. Well, Well, I don't need to sell the iron or chainmail that I have, actually. Now that, I need to give that to Kiefer. That's actually worse than what Kiefer was wearing. Okay. Well, I guess I can sell the chainmail. I'll hang on to it for now. If I get a new character something soon, they might need it. Alright. This is, however, a good time to reset our recording, I think.